What up, guys? So, yeah, I don't have a ton of time tonight. Yeah, I was not happy to see that happen, Rex. I was enjoying that stream. But you're getting through a ton of the game, which is good. Hopefully that storm passes quickly, Rex. Nice Donkey Kong screen. I appreciate that. That is my desktop background. Because I don't have a lot of time, we're just gonna get right into it. We're starting in, the normal story now. Oh, I think I'll be good by 9. That's good. That's good. Goal of the stream right now is to get through 2 temples. I might only be able to do 1 and some side questing. I have a work thing with my job. I have to work a weekend night shift essentially. Every once in a while, and that's this weekend for me. But I have a window right now before I have to get on my computer later and do work, so it is vanilla rando just with changing colors. It's vanilla Ocarina of Time, sorry. I misspoke. Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is. Dude, I might need a second, because YouTube was doing this to me too. And it's doing it now. I should have done this before, probably. I might need to restart the stream. Because I see that it, am I dropping frames for you guys? I guess I'll ask first. Is it lagging on the YouTube side? It was not thunder. If it's lagging on the YouTube side, I know how to fix it. It's just stupid. Getting a slideshow. Alright. Alright. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. On stream, yeah. I know, Brushy. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this, but I may need to send out a new link. Give me 1 second. Where is it? It's not there, whatever, it's fine. Dude. There we go. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this. Okay. How's this? How's it now? Is this better? Seems chill now? Okay. Dude. Alright, I'm gonna go. T 1.0 Fire Temple chance, yeah. Everything looks fluid, that's good. It's gonna have some... Alright. Hoping that fixed it. That's what fixed it. I get problems on the YouTube side every now and again for some reason. Let me just look at it for a second. 'Cause it should clear up. If it doesn't, then whatever. You've grown so big since I last saw you. Once you have a man-to-man talk, I want to have a man-to-man talk with you. Stutter is back. I'm eyeballing it. Dude, I don't understand. Well, we can do this. Or I don't want to do this, but I could. Well, it's so strange. I don't know why it does this. YouTube, like sometimes it just will not get a good connection to YouTube, and everything else is fine. Like my Twitch stream, I can see. My Twitch stream is like not dropping any frames at all. It's dropping none. 0 dropped frames on Twitch. My speeds are fine. Not any different. YouTube just hates me sometimes. It seems to have leveled out on YouTube. I'm gonna keep an eyeball on that, and if it gets bad again, well, yeah. Now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon. Dude, I don't know why it's doing that. How about this? What if I just... I need to do something. Because I think I can fix it. Yeah, this is what I wanted to be doing when I didn't have a ton of time. Sorry, guys. YouTube just hates everybody tonight. Can I do this? Can't do that. All right, I'm trying something. One sec. I don't know why YouTube just does this to me like periodically. I don't get it. But I think I fixed it. It might still be a little bit stuttery. Top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that might resist him. Let me refresh my pages here. If the fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. Weird because the sound is fine. It's just that it would freeze every 5 seconds or so. So you guys are like, I don't know why it does this. It is gonna be a little bit. It's gonna fluctuate a little bit. You know what I did? You know what I did to fix it? I unplugged my Ethernet cable from my PC. I don't know why, but that fixed it. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so if it gets a little bit stuttery, sometimes I would prefer that versus the entire time. I'll have to figure out why that's happening later. Because my speeds are fine. when it's plugged in. Like if I run a speed test, completely fine. Twitch is fine. YouTube just hates my router for some reason. Like when I wire it in. I'll go ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I appreciate you guys being patient with me through that. It is, Rax, it is. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. Well, I'm trying to deal with my dragon. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Jet Kirby, Broshi. How's your night going, by the way? Rex, I already know how your night's going. Is it stuttering for you, Broshi? I'm not dropping frames anymore. Oh no, I am dropping frames. Hold on. I am muted. I appreciate that, Broshi. I was saying I'm so preoccupied looking over at my bitrate, making sure it's good. But it seems good now. I'm dropping 0. So everybody who's hanging out, I appreciate you hanging out through that. Like Rax said, it just seems like a stream fail type of night. If it gets laggy again, let me know and I'll look over, because now it's distracting my game playing ability. But hopefully not something I have to worry about too much. Gotcha, Jet Kirby. Broshi, as you said to Twitch you go, I was asking how your night was going. Now we gotta beat the fire temple. It's all good. I appreciate that. I do. So, Jet Kirby, we are... we're doing Fire Temple first as Adult Link here. So we'll see how that goes. I don't remember if there's anything I absolutely need the bow for in here. I can think of one spot where you kind of need it, but we can get around it. Night's good. Finished doing shoulders and I need to eat before work. How's your night? It's going all right. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to go live tonight because I have a work thing. But I got a bit of a window here. So I'm trying to make some good progress. Sounds like your workout went well. That's good. See, I know. So Jet Kirby, that's what I was thinking of, but there is a way around that that is pretty easy. That is the one place I was thinking of, though. Core exercises was intense. Nice. I hit the gym the last 2 nights. The last 2 nights, and I actually, like, I wasn't sore. Like 2 hours maximum, kind of, maybe 2.5. We'll see. I'm I do software engineering stuff, and we have a project going live tonight, so. It's like I don't have to work very many weekends, but when I do, I gotta be available, you know. No, I made it into the gym the last 2 nights. I wasn't really like all that sore, but I did like a push day at the gym yesterday, so like bench, like overhead stuff. And I was tired. I was tired, dude. Froshi. So, Kirby, in Rax's stream, he was going through the... You were taking him through, like, the fairy side quests, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I have left the quality of life stuff on. Climb. Dude, I've never done this before. Rax is the first person I've seen do this way. Because I've always just thrown my bomb. Well, now you know why. Now you know why. Swamp Palace fairies at the same time. No, yeah. I mean, the stuff you get is good to get. It's really, like, you get good stuff. Especially, like... that final mask that you get kind of makes the final boss way too easy, though. Oh my gosh, camera. It is a Nintendo 64 camera. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to turn around. Remember, turn around. It's probably better that way too, Jet Kirby. It's probably better that way because he's not gonna like the Great Bay Temple. I truly think the Great Bay Temple is the worst temple in Zelda. It's not long. It's not good though. Yeah, I'm hoping he fights the last boss without the final mask first. See, I didn't. I got all the masks. I did all the side quests, and I went into that final boss and I crushed it, dude. No, Ice Palace was frustrating, but it was not. I just don't like the Great Bay Temple because because the water mechanics aren't fun, frankly, in that game. When there's like currents carrying you, and then you can just miss things, and everything looks the same. The Ice Temple was like, yeah, it's annoying, the movement, but for the most part, I know where I was going. I knew exactly where I was going. I just didn't know that I had to use the boots to get to go where I was going. Finish packing. Will you be streaming the remake right after it comes out? I'm gonna be streaming the remake the midnight of release. As soon as I can play that game, I'm streaming it. Thanks, Twitch, for telling people I'm live when I've been live for 30 minutes. Not that long. Yes. I only struggle with the boss, especially. The 3DS boss I thought was too easy. So, like, that's my main complaint with the 3DS version, is that all the bosses are just worse. I don't think that they're difficult. I think they're not as fun to fight, though. Great Bay Temple boss kind of sucks. I do agree. In that version. All of the the QOL stuff, like most people complain about, I don't really have a problem with, to be honest with you. There's a lot of things that people don't like about that game, like the fact that you can actually have real saves, which I mean I get, but that's how I was able to beat Majora on 3DS. I don't like how they force you to attack the big guy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like all the bosses are just the same. You attack him and the giant eye gets exposed. Actually enjoyed the Water Temple, but not the original. The 3D remake is way better, and I enjoy the bosses in that version more as well. I don't think like they're like unenjoyable. I just think they're all kind of too similar in the 3DS version, if that makes sense. That is also true. So people talked about the swimming mechanic in the 3DS version. So you remember, right? Majora's Mask US is the 1.1 version. How it is in the 3DS version is very similar to how it is in the original Japanese version. That doesn't make it better. Let's not blame that entirely on the 3DS version. No. I love the boss rush mode they added. I did not know. I didn't remember there was a boss rush mode in the Majora's 3D. In Ocarina of Time 3D, I did boss rush so many times. I meant remaster 3DS version. No, I get you, Dylan. I think that the 3DS version is a fine way to play the game for the most part. Oh, I jumped down. That's fine. People have a problem with the graphics. I actually like the graphics in both of those remasters, both the 3D games. Really hope they add the boss rush mode and Master Quest from 3DS version upcoming remake on Switch 2. Did you play Oot Rando when these Gorons had glitched face textures, which made them a black void? No, I did not. I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that. That must have been some time ago. What? Why didn't he appear? I did the Scarecrow song. Like what? Welcome to the stream, Andy. How's it going? Stop moving for a bit. Want to hear the music? Oh yeah, yeah, you did. This is 1.0, Dylan. Jet Kirby, can you help me understand why this Scarecrow isn't appearing? Just finished driving. Nice. Glad you got done safely. Well, we'll come back to that later. I don't know what's going on with that. Try from the Slugma platform. What? That's not fair. Is it really from all the way over there? I always do it like right next to it. Nope, wrong. Well, let me see something. Where is it? I don't even remember where it is. Speed ups. I mean, they did, but like this guy should be appearing. I don't know why he's not. So I kind of just want to moon jump up there. Kind of want to just moon jump up there. Oh my gosh, dude. That's, yeah, we're definitely gonna moon jump up there. I'm just gonna say that right now. He's not just to annoy you, yeah. I agree, Andy. Yeah, no. Twitch. Dude, that's not what I wanted to do, YouTube. Sometimes YouTube sucks, guys. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that the Scarecrow appears. Because I don't want to come back here for one thing. Because I did not remember that you had to go back to him. That's... yeah. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Yeah, I own it, dude. At least I do my cheating in single player games and not in multiplayer games. I remember the first time I used Moonjump on Game Genie on N64 hardware. Dude, I remember seeing like old YouTube videos of people doing that, and it was like mind-blowing to me for whatever reason. Because I was so used to seeing games just played in the normal way. Alright, let's go back down. Andy, I don't know if I've ever asked you on Rax's streams, but like what kind of games are you into? Like what kind of games do you play? There we go. Mostly RPGs. I got nothing to prove and I don't have time to play. Play everything on easy. I mean, that's fair. I don't have a problem with that. I almost bought Elliot today. Apparently, like, I have Elliot. Apparently it's like a HD 2D. Apparently it's like a Zelda game. How many times can I say apparently before it's annoying? I haven't played it yet. Why is my game on crack? You talking about why I'm running so fast? Zelda and Final Fantasy had a baby. That's kind of what I have heard it talked about, like. So usually in this game, the bunny hood does not have any effect. The masks have like 0 effects usually in this game, but I added the Majora's Mask speed effect to bunny hood. So I don't need to worry about this. Andy, do you ever play like Xenoblade or anything like that? Or do you play like Western RPGs? Reminds me of Golden Sun. Dude, Golden Sun is incredible. Golden Sun is very good. I like me some Golden Sun. Oh, you're on Xenoblade 2 right now? Nice. That is probably... Well, I don't want to say that. I'm so bad at deciding like which game is my favorite. Usually, Xenoblade 2 might be my favorite Xenoblade. It's very good. Guess you're gonna want to play Elliot, but it's only Switch 2. Yeah. I mean, I saw on... Oh my gosh. There's one of the retailers is selling a Switch 2 with Mario Kart for 400 bucks today. And, I don't know how long that's gonna last. Dude, Switch 2 is awesome. I play that thing all the time. All the time. Heck, I was using NSO the other day. I loved the story and hated the gameplay. It's the reason I decided to move everything to easy. It's just too much grinding. Xeno 2, I love the gameplay. I'm struggling with the story. See, this is why I'm glad that I just like the game. I just like the games. For what they are. Rented the first Xenoblade on Wii like 12 years ago from Gamefly. Back when I was sort of newish and didn't get to play enough of it before I had to return it. No, that's why I don't like renting games. Although I am glad that like Gamefly is still around. I just got to the main character's home on Xenoblade 2. You're pretty far then. You're pretty far. Dude, I love when I figured out how that game works. It was so good, so awesome. Not a fan of the shield break mechanic in Xenoblade 1. I like to be able to just attack enemies without having to think about how to make them vulnerable in every single battle. No, I can understand that. To me, that's one of the things I like about that game, though. But it's like it's not for everybody. Go ahead and do this. I don't think you would like Xenoblade 2 though, based on that, Kirby. Xenoblade 2's battle system is way more intricate. I made you a knight in my server. Sick. All right, anybody who refers to me must refer to me as Sir Knight now. Then there's way too much that you have to do relationship with characters, towns, etc. Just cannot do everything. No, that I get that. I get that. As somebody who likes, because I like the 100%, 99% of the games I play, I completely understand that. I'm just glad that I enjoy working through that stuff. Makes me feel lucky about it, you know? What I like about Xenoblade is the open map and variety of monsters and loot and items. That is also true. It's a very good thing about Xenoblade. I can see myself going crazy trying to go for 100%. It's Xenoblade 1 is not that. It's not that difficult if you're following the guide. If you're following a guide, it can all go pretty quick. It's still a long game. What makes me actually crazy is when I put in a lot of work for 100% and find out I permanently lost access. Oh yeah, yep, that drives me drives me up a wall, dude. I completely understand that. Also, we are about to be through this temple. Wrong way. I don't think we missed any Skulltulas. I guess we'll find out later at some point. Like in Final Fantasy X and X-2. See, whenever I get to those games to stream, because I want to do like all those Final Fantasies. I am definitely going to be using the guide. Yeah, I've seen it. I regrettably don't own any of those. For how much I like Ocarina of Time, I don't have that much like Zelda merch. I've played, so 10 was the first Final Fantasy I played, but I played it when I was like 8, so I never got very far. Maybe even younger, dude. I haven't read it yet either. I've just seen YouTube videos about the manga. Apparently, like I've seen other like Zelda YouTubers that I like say that the mangas are really good. Actually, I just have never read them. Metaphor was the first game in years that I had finished. Then Xeno 1. Metaphor I haven't played yet. I'm looking to go live again at like 9:30. Awesome. Glad that the storm has passed. I will be lurking probably again. There's a lot of stuff that I need to be doing, but I will be tuning into that. Metaphor is worth it. So Andy, one thing that you will quickly learn about me is I have a lot of games. And I have a lot of games that I haven't beaten yet or played. Metaphor is one of them. I bought it on PS5. It was on sale for like $10 on Amazon or something. So I jumped on that pretty quickly. No, nobody cares Rex. We're all about NX right now. I appreciate that, Andy. But I care about Rex's stream. Okay, boss time. The game I've been playing, is Chasm, has the drop rates from Metroidvania and drop chances. Drop chance is super low. I appreciate that, Rex. Drop chance is super low, but I've been spending hours trying to fill out the monster's loot table. I don't think I've heard of that one, Jack Kirby. I'll have to look into that. Yo, what up, Kyle? How's it going, man? Oh, Kyle, I gotta fix something. Dude, Kyle is the goat. Kirby, is it on Steam? Andy, you're in Rex's Discord, aren't you? Chilling back in Fantasy Life, hanging out here. Yeah. Okay. I did. I might share my Discord link here tonight before I end the stream. I even promised a power trip with it. Dude, Rax, you're missing out. You don't know what you've missed until you've had a power tripping mod. Oh wait, you have one of those. Bacon, yeah. Rex, I told you to try this when you were playing against this. You can just climb on this wall. You can absolutely just climb on this wall. Yo, what up, Omni? Yeah, I didn't put my hair up. That's good, to be honest. I appreciate that. Kyle, gosh. Also, yes, Rex. I would like to see this channel grow too. If you also would like to see this channel grow, hit that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I would truly appreciate it, and it would be very encouraging. Omni? No, Omni? You hit that like or you get banned. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But you better. You better hit that like on me. I offered to play Quake. So I think that's worth a like. I do not remember this cutscene. It's been a long time since I played this non-randomizer. We got through that in like 40 minutes. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate what you did. I thank you on behalf of the entire Goron race. Do you know the side hop trick? Oh yeah, no, I got that like a long time ago, Jet Kirby. Yeah, gotta hit that like if you got love for NX. Kyle's right. Kyle's right. Just beat Ganon? No, Omni. You turned out to be a real man, just as I thought you would be. By the way, I, the wild Darunia, turned out to be the great sage of fire. Isn't that funny, brother? Well, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you seal the evil here. Hey, brother. Take this. This is the medallion that contains the power of the fire spirits in my friendship. Okay. I didn't know we were playing an anime game. Power of friendship going on. Originally, so these medallions kind of are useless in this game. They were originally meant to give you like spells that you get from the Great Fairies, or have like different abilities like that. So now they kind of just are in the game as something that you don't need to use like ever. All right, we need to do, well, yeah, this'll work. We beat the fire temple. Let's go back to the Temple of Time. I think Sheik should let us time travel now, right? Or do we have to go? Oh, we have to do the Forest Temple. No, we're not doing that. Double magic meter? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Do. I wanted to see, I guess I could test here. I forget that there's a scarecrow spot out here. I want to see if it'll just work now that we turned on that QOL setting. In theory, it should. Okay. Alright, now we don't have to worry about that. That's fine. I would like to go and plant my magic bean, but, you know. Andy, you gonna be watching the Spawncast tomorrow? From Rax? Shouldn't be anything in there that I need. Can we do... I think we should be able to do the Goron side quest. Maybe? Maybe not. If we can get across the bridge, we can't. But... What a camera angle. Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Wisdom. I'm going to enhance your magic power. You can do it if you get a pony. Yeah, we'll have to go time travel. That was another thing. For some reason, it wasn't allowing me to learn Epona's song. So that was something I was saving for later. Do. Oh, dude, you know what? I was in such a rush. I forgot. Also, I don't know if he's in here right now, but I assume shoutouts to Ryan Ricardo for retweeting the stream. I forgot to change my background lights, dude. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I am gonna go grab water here in a second, though. Your magic power has been enhanced. Now you have twice as much magic power. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. You gotta talk to Milan 3 times. That's crazy. That is not something I remember, dude. I feel like I was able to just do that. Well, we're gonna have to do the forest temple now to do that, but let me go talk to. No, we want to go this way. I can't get back over there, I don't think, actually. This is fine. There's a treasure chest in Goron City that I can get to now. We're gonna go grab that, and then I'm gonna go grab some water really quick. I'll be back in like 2 minutes maximum. You guys thought I was gonna jump off the edge. What did I get? What I got for dinner? Nothing yet. Gold sculpture on the bridge under the rock. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, 100%. 100%. 10 p.m. dinner kind of night. Basically, yeah. Unfortunately. Do. It is not 7 for me. It is 8 for me. Get it right, Omni. Gosh. Also, I'm just gonna grab the sculptures here before I grab water, actually. Loki, get some beer or ramen? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. See, this is what autopilot does to you. You just play the wrong song. You just play the absolutely wrong song. Absolutely the wrong song. Rex, I don't think Andy's gonna answer you. You get mine from taco shops? Omni, you're being kind of confusing right now. Already answered? Did not. Weird. Not like show up for me. I just like the idea. Never mind. Okay. Alright. Let me drop down here. Yeah, weird. It's just not in my chat. Now I'm curious why. Dude, YouTube's being so like stupid tonight. Dude, YouTube makes no sense. I see your message now. YouTube, Andy, YouTube auto-moderated that comment. That's so stupid. If I fall asleep up here, I'll surely fall down. Alright, I need to go grab some water. I will... Hold on, let me leave you with a Zelda background here. I got my desktop to switch backgrounds on like every hour. So I will be back momentarily. I need water. See that, Kyle? This is why I made you a mod. You're reminding people to keep healthy practices. Do. Here, let me fix this. Let me fix this. There we go. All right. We're back. Did I get the Deku Stick and Deku Nut upgrades in the Lost Woods as Young Link? I got the Deku Stick upgrade. I don't know if I got both of them. I do not remember, to be honest. Dude, I don't know. I should probably remember to turn the music off. I don't know why. Not knowing why YouTube was dropping so many frames earlier is honestly more annoying than it dropping frames. We have Song of Storms, right? Yeah, we do. I'm trying to think. Do. We just need it to be daytime. I do want to start this side quest. It's been... Yeah, I don't know. Kyle, I don't remember when exactly you did join, but I was having like so many dropped frames on the YouTube end. I restarted my router. Like my speeds are fine. Restarted my router, still dropping frames. Unplugged my Ethernet cable, went to Wi-Fi, was good for a few minutes. Still started dropping frames again, and then plug it back in, and now just no problems. And it like the Twitch side was completely fine. I just don't get it, because that happens to me on YouTube like every so often, where it just will drop like everything, and then I gotta like reset everything. I don't get it. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Oh no, it definitely is. It just is annoying. It's just as annoying as can be. Gosh. Two Skulltula is short. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll go and grab the Skulltula from the grotto over here. Does it hurt when you think? Sometimes. Sometimes. You get thinking hard enough. We got that one, I guess. Style points for blowing out that gap with a bomb. All right. Fire temple. We can't do the shadow temple. I think we do need to go do the forest temple. I mean, we can. We actually should be able to go do the ice cavern. I don't think there's anything stopping me from doing that right now. I can't jump up to that ledge. It's too tall for Link. The water temple I know I'm not going to be able to do. I know that. Well, maybe? Maybe. I don't want to say definitively, because there might be... The water temple is so strange. There might be a way I can sneak around it. I'm just curious enough to go and try to do this, because I think I can. Then we'll probably go do the forest temple. Forest temple will be quick. Do. Oh, and there's a heart piece out here. Awesome. We're grabbing that. Collected 20 pieces. I think there are 40 heart pieces in total. If I'm, maybe not 40. No, yeah, that should line up. Dude. Oh, you're just not gonna ledge grab? Fine. Whatever. Yep. I did remember that. So my dog say what's up. Hey, Deku, Gino, what are you barking at? Every little noise that they can't see. Every time. Like they may they may legit have heard the ice enemies. That was crazy interaction. They may have heard the ice enemies in my headphones. And that might have been what they're barking at. I just like the idea of doing as much out of quote unquote out of order in this game as I can. Because I've not like gone through it this way. I always go to the forest and then the fire and then the water. Or the ice and the water. Well, one of them is purebred. The other one is half border collie, half German shepherd. Get out of here, Milk. I don't need you. I read it. Yes. No, I know. I know. It shocks me at just how bad at this game I can be sometimes. Stream lagging for anyone else? I'm not dropping any frames, Kirby. That was weird. It did, like, I think YouTube's just like not having it tonight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. OBS is showing me no dropped frames here. I think YouTube's just being YouTube tonight. Yeah. Thanks, Kyle. Yo, what up, Brian? I shouted you out earlier because I saw you retweeted the stream. Thanks for retweeting the stream. How's your night going, man? Jack Kirby. One of the QOL enhancements is not something you can normally do. I actually forgot about it, and that's why I have 2 flame bottles. Dude, sick and tired of these bats. Yeah. No, if that was in the base game, if something like that was in the base game and I didn't know about it for that long, dude, that would be strange. It's been tiring. Back to the hospital a few hours. Diabetic eye screening appointment. Yo, what up, VC? How's it going? How was your flight, VC? Sorry to hear that, Ryan. Like I said last time, just rest up when you need to. I appreciate you hanging out. Dude. It's 2 a.m. Not terrible, but so far Portugal have been popping. Nice. Dude, Rax spent like 30 minutes on this puzzle. Have to do it once a year. Gotcha. Always economy. VC, have you gotten a chance to play that game yet? The game that I can never pronounce correctly? Strello? I'm assuming no. I'm assuming you've been pretty busy. Dude, VC is Andy. VC is just built different. No, I will when I return home. Gotcha. Dude, I just want to try something. Oh, well, that's fine. That works too. That doesn't work. That sucks. I forgot about that. This is one singular loading zone. He is. Dude, VC. Should go chill with Ryan. I don't even know why I did that. I think this is all I needed to do here. 100% V-Sips. Yeah. Dude, I want to... VC, have you seen all the like the Kingdom Hearts stuff on Twitter the past couple of days? There's a lot of stuff going on. Dude, the D23, they're gonna talk about a lot of Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff in a couple weeks here. Omni just disappeared to go get his ramen, by the way. I think he did. This is what happened when I'm nowhere to be found. D23 is in, I think, like 2 weeks. Hey, we got the iron boots. How are you here and the... It's fine. We meet again, Link. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. Also, I didn't realize we had that many likes. I appreciate that, guys. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like rivers flow, it never ends. Childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. All right, VC, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Do 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 do. Andy. See, Andy, it's like second nature to me. I see it and I know. Rex, as long as you're not doing that while we're at Retro World, it's all good. Yeah, we did everything in here. Let's go get the heart piece at the bottom of the pond. Let's go melt Zora, King Zora. And then figure out if I want to go do the forest temple. Picked up a new game as well, secondhand. Yo, what'd you get? Rex says, oh, I'm gonna. You know, Andy, maybe you and Rex. Do. No, well. Hold on. No, I can't. No, I need the silver gauntlets for that. You think? Well, you know, I didn't want to assume, Andy. Do. We broke NX. Oh man. Yeah, I just laugh, dude. I just laugh. RGB raised their ice, dude. Rex, you didn't see it. You didn't see it in the ice cavern. Mafia trilogy on Xbox Series X. Played the second one on PS3 and the third one on PS4. I played a little bit of Mafia. I have one of them on Steam. I don't remember which one. Looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. No, dude, I'm a human. What humans do you know that breathe underwater, dude? We can go see it again, Rex. Just give me a second. I need it to be nighttime. No, I've been trying to get my stuff ready. No, I gotcha. About to go live again. I will be joining that as soon as I'm done. Oh, this is fake. It's fake. It's fake ice. It's fake red ice. It's not real. I do eventually want to get Mafia Old Country. I feel like I've heard like decent things about that game. I know people thought it was good, especially for the price. Oh, I'm sure you can, Andy. I don't think I need anything up here. do. Gosh dang it, that was the wrong one. Just wasted my time with that. As I say, as I'm gonna go open a treasure chest with like 20 rupees or something. Rex. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, that figures. I didn't take it any other way, Rex. Don't worry. Dude. Sheik's not gonna be out of the way, dude. Who am I kidding? Let's go to the forest temple. Kyle, only real ones know the meta. That's insane, Andy. That's crazy. It didn't make sense to me. Said it didn't work because of global warming or something. Okay. Yeah. You want to see? I actually don't know if I can do this with this. Get out of my way. I don't want to play the song for you. Do 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 do. Surrender. Yeah. Here's the upgrade. This is the upgrade you were talking about earlier, Jet Kirby. Dude, I can't even carry arrows. Quit lying to me. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and take the shortcut here. You know what? Do this first. By the way, guys, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Do-do-do. My voice cracked. Awesome. It's great. I'm pretty sure there is a way I can get through the water temple, but I kind of just want to go and be able to time travel again because I have stuff to do as Young Link that I haven't done yet. I don't think Andy. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minueta Forest. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. You have learned the Minueta Forest. I'll see you again, Link. Andy, when you were talking about Xenoblade 2, I'm assuming you got the Switch 2 edition, right? Tom, is the difference between... Yeah. See, commas can make all the difference in a sentence, dude. Absolutely right. Just try typing out some more sentences. Do 55. You have 55 of these. I can go get the final reward. All right. Switch 1 just paid for the upgrade, but haven't played since before I bought it. Gotcha. Well, that game, it almost looks like it looks so much better. It looks so much better. it is like it transforms the game, dude. All right, let's go kill these enemies quick. Get the key. All right, Rex. Good luck with the stream. I will be joining as soon as I'm done. I watched the Legend of Zelda cartoon series on Amazon Prime. It's bad. It's real bad, dude. It's awful. That's what makes it great. Xenoblade 1 upgrade came out right after I beat it. Yeah. Yeah. The funny thing is, Xenoblade 1 is, well, of 1 through 3 is the only one I haven't actually beaten. The first time I played Xenoblade 1 was the 3DS version, and I put in like 95 hours into that game. Put like 95 hours into that game, and I was underleveled. We watched it in Discord last night. Oh. Dude, it's funny. It's funny. The original Mario Bros. Movie, horrible. Dude, I haven't seen the original Mario Bros. Movie since I was like 5 years old. I gotta try and watch that again. Excuse me, princess, Ryan says. A lot of 80s and 90s early early 90s movies are horrible but good. It like so good, so bad that they're good. Yeah. Yeah. I remember liking it, but even back then I thought it was weird. I thought that movie was very strange. We can be back for that. Love the Captain N cartoon series. I haven't watched that one. I've watched The Legend of Zelda. Sorry, give me a second. That way. I have watched The Legend of Zelda cartoon. I haven't watched Captain N. I didn't even know Double Dragon had one. Captain N, I just remember Belmont is like, isn't he like a weird like pilot or something in that TV show? Isn't Simon Belmont like a airplane pilot or something? Mega Man looks weird. I've seen screenshots, I've just never watched it. This room is so sick. Such a cool effect. Oh, I know what dude. Amateur hour going on right now. I know exactly what I'm missing. Yeah, dude, Double Dragon came out in like 94 or something. They even have the original game cabinet in the movie. That's crazy. I might have to check that out. I see one of the ones I have seen is Mortal Kombat, the original Mortal Kombat movie. That movie's awesome. I love that movie. Simon is in love with himself, and Mega Man's voice is something else. Dude. I gotta go back and watch some of those. I just need to find the time. I see, those are always fun to watch, but I am glad that we do have like actually good adaptations now. Like that's not a crazy take, right? do. Dude, what's going on? There we go. Ever see Steel with Shaq, another 90s movie? Yes, it was based on a comic. I actually really liked that movie, even though it was bad. I have not seen it. I believe I've heard of it. I know of a lot of like those like early 90s and 80s movies. I just haven't seen a bunch of them. Even though it's bad. I mean, I enjoy stuff that is, you know, quote unquote bad. do. Shaq can't act. Dude, that just makes me think of the clip with Shaq. It just makes me think of the clip with Shaq trying the one-chip challenge. He's like, I won't make a face. And he just starts like cracking up, dude. Steel was from Death and Return of Superman from the comics. Interesting. Had to minimize the stream, but I was listening. I saw you got the Deku capacity upgrade. Nice. Also really like the original Mortal Kombat. The second one wasn't quite as good, but it's all right. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I actually don't know if I've seen the second one. I know I've seen the first one, but I'm thinking back like a long time ago. I think I've got those, like my family has that movie, the first one at least, on VHS somewhere. Was Shaq as Genie called Shazam or something? Dude, Jack Kirby's trying to get us talking about a Mandela effect. There was a live-action Tekken movie. That one I didn't know. Ryan, is it any good? Also, to answer your question, Jack Kirby, I haven't watched it. Link, climb up the ladder, please. Thank you. When did that, Ryan, when did that come out? Do. First one was the Sorcerer Shang Tsung with Goro as the champion. Second movie was Shao Kahn, and they also had Motaro and Sindel. Andy says Kazam. Kazam was with Shaq, right? Yeah. (2009, 2010). There was even a sequel, but I've never seen that one. See, the fact that it came out in 2009 or 10 is crazier than me. Shazam was Sinbad, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I was talking about when I said the Mandela. Dude, Tekken wasn't even like in prime popularity in that time. Because what game was out during that time for Tekken? Tekken 4? That's crazy to me. They were just doing that. They were just doing that for the love of the game, dude. Also, I feel like I should have the compass by now, but I guess not. Sequel was called Tekken 2 Kazuya's Revenge in 2014. That's shocking to me. Also, I said Tekken 4. That is not the right answer. Would have been Tekken 6. I think I was thinking about Street Fighter. Because Street Fighter 5 didn't come out until, what, 2014? Alright, Andy. No, you're good. You're good. Thanks for hanging out, Andy. You have a good night, man. I'll catch you later. Good Burger, though I think that was technically an SNL sketch first. Street Fighter 2 manga movie was awesome. The I know there were some 90s animated movies. Not SNL. Nick, sorry. Wasn't that all that? I'm gonna pretend like I am gathering. Okay. Let's reload. They have the bow and arrow. We'll want to go back to the left. Nickelodeon, all that. See, all that, I think... Is that... All that was a 90s show. I know of it. But I was born in 98, so some of that stuff is a little bit before my time. The show that makes me think of SNL for like that around that time is the Amanda Show. And I thought that show was so dumb, dude. That's where a lot of like the 2000s like Nick actors got their starts, was on that show. Yeah, we have to go this way. Also, to be honest, I was never that much of a Nickelodeon kid. I watched a lot of like Cartoon Network and stuff. So if I get the timing on that wrong, then yeah, that's why. That's why. I feel like you grew up right around the Cartoon Network era, yeah. Spent more time with Disney, Cartoon Network too. Disney, I did. Slightly before Cartoon Network, before Cartoon Network became big, there was only Nickelodeon and Disney. Yeah, I mean, I watched a lot of Disney and Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. What I watched on like my era of like Nickelodeon was like Drake and Josh, which is Drake and Josh is awesome. But like even like iCarly and stuff. As far as cartoons go, like Fairly Odd Parents and stuff like that. On my TV, Nick was 17. Disney Channel with the live actors was 23. Toon Disney was 52. Gotcha. I had, so really, really young, my family had cable. And then when I was like 6, I hate, sometimes I hate the internet, dude. When I was like 6 or 7, when I was like 6 or 7, we got Dish. So Nick was like 170 and 171. Cartoon Network was 175, 176. Or 176, 177, one of the two. No, it was Boomerang. Dude, Boomerang was 175. And then Disney was 172 through 4. So. Nicktoons was 169, 171. Didn't have cable or dish till I was a teenager. No, that makes sense. 4Kids channel TV was channel 12. My TV peak Disney was 56, Cartoon 57. Cartoon Network 57. Nick was teens, I forget. What else was there? Because Nicktoons was like 168 or 9. And then, yeah, the remainders were just like different channels for Nick. And then I go up to 68 or whatever for the tech channel. See, it was like right above, it was like 178 or 179 was like ABC Family or something. And then Sci-Fi Channel I think is actually still the same on Dish as it was then. Sci-Fi Channel was cool. See, there was a phase where I would watch the History Channel when I was younger for like Pawn Stars and stuff to see a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, I remember all this stuff because I used to watch when I was a kid. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies or like I've never watched a ton of movies. I don't watch like a lot of TV shows now, but I watched so much TV when I was a kid. I like how it's made. I like stuff like that because that stuff is interesting to me. But there's some. These are actually more recent than this, but. There's some really cool like shows on the History Channel that go through like the history of Nintendo, the history of like Pokemon and stuff, the history of like how like PlayStation. They're actually pretty interesting, to be honest. Actually pretty interesting. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to go. I got turned around for a second. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I miss early 2000s tech TV. Dude. there's a... Sorry, I need to focus for a second. There's, early 2000s TV was definitely, just a vibe in general, dude. Got you into computers? That's sick, dude. I got into computers through YouTube. I feel like watching that stuff, that would be cool. Dude, you got me like reminiscing for stuff that I didn't experience. It was a different time. It was around. If it was around now, it'd be cool. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it is around now. It's YouTube. Like a new golden age with all the info and tech we have now. I mean, it's the thing of like, it's like the stuff exists. It's just not in the places it used to be, you know. Let's get all these together. Dude, quit. Go on, go on. If that's what you need, there we go. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. There's a couple YouTube channels, Kyle, that I watched that I think you would like just based on that. Personalities helped. Also, it was hilarious to see them openly talk about peer-to-peer sharing and growth torrenting back then. See, dude, there are a couple like retro computer channels that are pretty cool. Like they go over stuff like that, and they go through all the steps that you used to have to go through to like install software and stuff. It's cool. I've always been a bit of an Xbox hater from day one. I always respected Sega, Nintendo, PlayStation for their brands and craft making video games, but Xbox always seemed like a cash grab. Xbox, I mean, it kind of is. There's some good games on Xbox. Like, I don't dislike Xbox like that, but I can understand how they come off that way, you know. Now Xbox kind of sucks, and they're trying to get out of it, but it might be too little too late. The Xbox console's cool. The backwards compatibility and stuff you can do is really, really nice. I think Xbox did make some good games innovations here and there, but I think overall they started and did it all about the money and exploitation of the industry. Nowadays especially, dude. Hey, Nintendo is the one that's given their developers pay raises, at least, you know. PlayStation sucks. Dude, I made an entire video on this. I'm probably not buying a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6 anytime soon. Sony has made me very, very mad lately with a lot of their decisions. Xbox as well. Nintendo is, for me, is the one that I'm like, no, they're not perfect, but at least they're not saying like screw you to all of their customers all the time. Yeah, let's get those arrows, dude. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I like the song in this temple. Very like mysterious. Sounds very like cliche to say, but it's atmospheric. Do 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 do. Well, the game card thing was like, you either are gonna bring your game to the console or it's gonna be digital only anyways. I don't like it, but it's certainly better than not having the choice at all. That's what I'll say. The copyright thing, yeah, I agree. The copyright thing, I agree. There are a lot of games coming to Switch 2 that are just bigger than the cards that the Switch 2 supports. And I'll say this to play like devil's advocate here, as far as the key cards go. There are people who would be very mad if Nintendo made like 128 gigabyte cards for the bigger games. There are people that would be mad that those games cost $100, even though there's a bunch of people saying that they would prefer that. I've learned many things in my time on the internet, and it's like people like to complain. Dude, come on. Like, that's the thing. I can't fault Nintendo for like making the option available, because like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, for example, those legit would just be digital only titles. They would be, because they're bigger than the cartridge size. What I can fault is like Square Enix has been the worst at this, of making games that don't need to be on those key cards, which is annoying as can be. I have a 1 terabyte micro SD for my Switch 2. I have a 1 terabyte micro SD, and it's full. I have a ton of Square Enix games, and Square Enix is the major culprit there. Of like, hey, this game's like 16 gigs. Yeah, let's make it a key card for no reason, even though Nintendo offers other game card sizes now other than 64. It is, yeah. Yeah, dude, 2 cycle. Game card also hasn't affected me personally because I mostly bought digital for a while now. See, I think about going all digital, but like I like physical collecting too much. It feels good to me to, like just this, for example. It feels good that I have this in my hand. I can pull it out and play it, whenever. I like having this stuff. Play mostly smaller games. No, that's understandable. I have a ton of I have a ton of games on my Steam library. I'm not against digital in any way. I'm against digital only as the only option for consoles. Because PC is digital only now, basically, at this point, but it's an open platform, and there are plenty of storefronts which have Which, like, when you buy the game, you're like, you own the game, you know? Not like you agree to buying the license to run the software on like all the consoles now, for example. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. My first Xbox consoles were the Xbox One S and Series X, both gifted to me by my nephew. Same with the PS5. The Switch 1 and 2 I bought myself. See, I bought my, like, I like my place. This is why Sony annoys me so much, is because I like PlayStation games. It's just at this point in time, the games that are exclusive to their platform are not going to be good enough for me to buy the PS6 because it's digital only. I have a PS5. I've never owned an Xbox console. I would like to change that because there's a lot of, like, whatever you think of Microsoft and their practices, there's a lot of good games on those platforms, and their backwards compatibility on the Series X is amazing. It's really good, which is why I'm interested in getting one eventually, but we'll see when that is. I'm not planning to buy one right now or anything, so. How often do you use those, Ryan? I am Saria, the Sage of the Forest Temple. Why are you introducing yourself to me? I know who you are. I always believed that you would come. Where's Andy? Because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Dude, people online, like, this is why it's hard for me to take it, like, seriously anymore. Whenever people have criticisms, is because I'm so desensitized to people just making up nonsense online because I'm on Twitter. Too many games these days are 100 to 200 plus. No, I agree, Jack Kirby. If you're not on Twitter, don't be. That's what I'll say. Twitter sucks, dude. Everybody hates everything. People like to complain. It was the same even on, like, before I was on Twitter, because I would go on, like, message boards and stuff. Even on, like, message boards, people complain about stuff. People just like to complain. This is like, when I'm playing a game, for example, there are very few games that I actively dislike, because I play something and I focus on what I'm enjoying about it versus what I hate about the game. Which is why, like, it's not hard for me to play a game and enjoy it. It's why, you know, all stack. Why I have a million games. I like to play games, dude. Like, I like a lot of different types of games. Being able to like something is, to me, just so much better than being able to hate something, because you can find bad things in just almost anything, dude. If I didn't need to advertise my YouTube channel and vids, I would have gotten rid of Twitter and Facebook. Probably true on my end. I mean, I do like interacting with, like, my friends on Twitter and stuff, but you don't have to explain it to me. I just hate seeing all the nonsense takes. It is destiny that I can't live in the same world as you. Close enough. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please, take this medallion. We are going to wrap up because I gotta start getting ready for my work stuff later. We're gonna go through this. I'm gonna see. Actually, no. Let's go. Before I do that, I do have some time. Let's go and get Epona and do a couple of things as Young Link. I'm not gonna do another temple tonight. We have options. We have options. Sorry, will always be. Why are you talking about yourself in the third person? That was a good choice, Jack Kirby. Do do. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the forest temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body. Did they? I'm gonna go check out Rex, see how he's doing for a bit, how lost he is. No, you're good, Jet Kirby. I'm just gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna end, and I was gonna send people over there, so let him know I'm saying good luck. I play on the Series X, especially with backwards compatibility a lot, as well as PS4 and 5. Lately, more Switch 2, especially with Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is very, very good. Very, very good. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. Does Kokiri never grow up? You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You are actually Hylian. I'll see you over there, Jet Kirby. Thanks for hanging out again. I'm happy to finally reveal the secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the great Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him to the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as Kokiri, and now finally the day of destiny has come. See, Rax was right. That goes by very, very fast. You are a Hylian, and we're always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses of all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. Awesome. Let's save. Let's go back to the Temple of Time. Let's go learn Epona's song, and I need to do... This will be fast now. I need to do the remainder of the Mask side quest. I grew up with all Nintendo consoles. That was me. I had a Dreamcast. I played on PlayStation 2 a bunch, but I played on Nintendo mostly. I played this game a ton. As if none of you are already aware of this. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains underwater. I've already traveled over mountains, and even through time. And I could have traveled underwater before I came back here. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The reason I want to go and do this now versus going straight into the Water Temple, I want to go and be able to do the big Goron side quest next stream, which I'll be able to do. I can only do either after the Water Temple or if I have Epona, I'll be able to do now. Plus, getting Epona will give me more options. Like, we could go do the Gerudo's temple, the Desert Colossus temple, Spirit Temple. I couldn't think. We could go do that instead of the Water Temple. Even eventually, the PlayStation consoles. Yeah, the time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Oh my gosh, dude. Link, we shall meet again. Alright, let's go and learn Epona's song and then do the mask. the mask side quest in the Deku Scrubs area. Dude, I know N64 games didn't like graphically age well. I just like how this game looks, dude. Like, I like how the remake looks from like the 2 seconds we've seen. I'm gonna love it, but I can almost guarantee it's not gonna recreate this feel, which is fine. It's gonna be great in its own right. It's gonna be great in its own right, but like the pre-rendered backgrounds of the like the 90s and early 2000s for some games is just, it's a lost art. It's a lost art. Oh, dude. Well, we'll do the mask next time. We'll go learn Epona's song and then call it. Because I forgot, I haven't technically sold this mask yet. We need to find the run. Sorry. We need to find the running man. The music, the music is, I think, will be good. I like the music a lot. But I am not, like, I know a lot of people are like, there's something missing with, like, orchestrated soundtracks, which I do kind of agree with, but I like the orchestrated soundtracks. The music is very good, though. It's great. I don't mean to say otherwise. Oh yeah, he's not gonna sit down. That'll be quick. That'll be quick next stream. We'll do that first thing next stream. Because it has to be nighttime for him to sit down. We can just play Sun Song. Do 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 do. All right, let's see if what Jet Kirby said was true, because that's like crazy to me. I have played this game, you know, vanilla, like a bunch of times. I've never realized you had to talk to her a certain amount of times before she taught you. That's crazy. Cute ocarina. Are you gonna play the song with that ocarina? Doo doo doo. This is what we're gonna end on, so I'm going to do my shoutouts. Shoutouts to Ryan Ricardo. Thanks for hanging out and for the retweet again. Shoutouts to Rex. Shoutouts to Jet Kirby. Shoutouts to Kyle, to Omni, to Andy, to VC. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Shoutouts to Dylan. Shoutouts to It's Broshi. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If I missed anyone, I do apologize. I'm pretty tired. And anybody else who lurked as well. We're gonna save. I'm gonna call it. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe. I'd like to see you guys back. This was a fun stream. We got a lot done, even on my limited time for tonight. I may be live tomorrow earlier. It just depends. If I'm not live tomorrow, I'll be live Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and save, and I'm gonna go ahead and send you. Go hang out. Go hang out with Rax. Go hang out with Rax, guys. Wonder with Remake if they'll add stuff they had to cut or chop out. That's what I would like them to do, Ryan. I would love for them to do that. But yes, I do have to go. Ryan, you weren't in here when I explained this. I'll explain it quick again. I know it's like kind of an abrupt ending. I got a work thing tonight, and I got some other stuff I got to do before then. So thanks for hanging out again, guys. Go hang out with Rex. I'll catch you guys later when we tackle the Big Goron side quest and then the temples. Thanks. Have a good night, guys. See ya.